Welcome back to the television phenomena that is Double the Fist. Now, as you know, most fist-worthy DVDs have special features. But this isn't a DVD. Right, special edition. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the impact my show has made on ordinary Australians. We're also going to see character exposés about the people you've grown to love, as well as flashbacks from the episodes that you at home couldn't get enough of. All right, let's not waste words. Let's earn fist. Dear Steve, my quiet country town has been overrun by samurai. Could you please send in the fist team to help sort this problem out?
They're all the same.
Hey, don't be racist.
Heterosexuals.
All right, Mephisto, getting it on there. Let's party. Woo! Now, did you know that Mephisto is the most complained about character on Australian television? Well, he is. In fact, people come up to me in the street and say, Steve, why is Mephisto on the show? Well, when I was calling for contestants, Mephisto sent me a tape which I couldn't ignore. And I think once you've seen it, you won't be able to ignore it either.
Glass.
Oh! I hope I get pretty soon.
You go and throw up in the toilet now.
Widescreen TV, what a ripoff. Making televisions wider is the worst example of cowardice imaginable. What do these manufacturers think we want to see? Landscapes. Well, I've had it up to here with landscapes. This show is about people. People and multi-storey buildings. That's why today, it's time to turn your television on its side, because Double the Fist proudly presents... Now here's the glass. You have to go inside and fill it up, all right? Are you ready for this? Tom is about to drink a glass of toilet water. You ready? You can get your hand wet. Come on outside here. I'm going to give you a countdown, okay? This is to prove yourself on national television. 3, 2, 1. This is another popular segment of ours with dozens of people writing in every week to find out where we're going to be next. I'm not going to tell you, but what I will do is open the Double the Fist folds to give you a very special look at an incident which occurred all the way back in episode 1. Remember Jess and the mayonnaise eating extravaganza in Parramatta Park? Jess failed miserably and had to leave the country. But out of the ashes which were Jess's failure shone a star so bright, I just had to show you. Check out the left-hand side of screen. See the woman reach in and grab the spoon? Well, that's Sharon. Here, Sharon's good friend Rodriguez begs me to let her have a go.
She wants to get into it. She wants to get into it. She wants to get into it.
She wants to get into it. So I did. We have a new contestant. What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon. Now, have you got a game plan, Shaz?
Dry, so I'm not sure. I think I might just take this and have a good drink out of it, eh?
Is that right? Check out the disgust on my face. This isn't easy to watch, even for me. Oh, look at that. Yeah, take it easy. So, how do you feel? She's gotten through one. Do you think she could make the rest?
Yeah, I think she can make the rest.
Sharon's flatmate, providing moral support, also comes up with this brilliant tactical tip.
Do you like the taste of it or not? Because if you don't, hold your nose.
After ploughing through one jar of mayonnaise, Sharon re-examines her game plan and makes an executive decision.
Now I feel a bit better. Let's have another go.
Not long after moving, Sharon begins to show signs of weakness. And then, the inevitable.
The sun got me.
Sun got you. No one suspected the sun. The power of the sun in taking out Shaz's ability to knock down all 4 jars. Shaz? After downing 2 jars of mayonnaise, Shaz still has enough energy to flirt with yours truly. God bless, sweet Shaz.
Why isn't he ready yet? We're very close. After the explosion, there was barely anything left of him. Our surgeons have been working around the clock. We'll be ready tomorrow.
That's not fast enough. We need him now.
No, don't!
He's perfect.
Steve. Steve. Steve? Welcome back, Steve.
Where's my car?
First time I saw you, you were standing in the mall. You had brown hair, blue eyes, and you were not very tall. So I followed you around to see where you would go. But when you turned around, I wasn't there, and you wouldn't know. I see you, but you don't see me. You're picture perfect in my eyes. Don't you know that you're my baby? The camera never lies. You're my supermodel when you're shopping or at school. In your bedroom, in your bathroom, even at the public pool. I really get excited when you take off your shirt. I don't know why they say it's wrong, 'cause no one's getting hurt. I see you, but you don't see me. A love restrained by authority. Your mom and dad, they wouldn't like it, and nor would the police. I see you, but you don't see me. You're picture perfect in my eyes. I know your every nook and cranny. The camera never lies. I'll always get a great photo. Take snapshots with my mobile phone. My snooze camera takes video. Just grab a laptop and download. Technology just grows and grows. With lipstick cams and microphones. We never have to be alone. And you don't even have to know. I see you, but you don't see me. Your picture perfect.
All right, Rod Fox in that Too Hot for Television clip. Now, most people don't know this, but Rod Fox's singing career has been flourishing in North Korea for the past 6 months. However, Rod has landed himself into a little bit of hot water lately in regards to an ex-contestant and fitness expert, Tina T. You see, Tina wanted to sue Rod for sexual harassment, but I told Tina that the legal system is for whinging crybabies like the ABC and Kananga. Fortunately, Tina decided to see it my way and asked yours truly to preside over this matter. Welcome to the courtroom of Judge Stephen Fox. The people are real, the cases are real, and the decision is final. This is Court of Law. Tina T claims that she was molested by the defendant. Rod Fox claims that he was saving her life.
Right, let's get this straight. Tina, you claim that Rod abused you when you were unconscious.
Well, he did try.
Tina! Now, Rod, you claim that Tina is lying and that you basically resuscitated her.
Steve, she hit me in the face repeatedly and I have bruises on my stomach.
I'm not talking to you. We're not talking. There's too much talking in this room. Talk. Today is not about talking. Today is about justice. And there's only one way I know how to get to the truth, and that's with the duel. So, I'm going to ask a simple question. The first person to yell out the correct answer will get their choice of weapon. Okay. The Double the Fist info line is...
1-900 fist for you.
Rod, congratulations. Your choice of weapon is... Time's up, Rod. What will it be?
I think I'm going to go with a shotgun, Steve.
Good choice, Rod. Tina, take the sword. For the defendant and prosecution, please move to the red squares. Right. Tina, if you slay Rod, he will be proven guilty of sexual assault and forced to pay you $25,000. Rod, if you slay Tina, he'll be proven not guilty and allowed to work in primary schools as well as travel to the USA. All right, the duel will begin on my count. 3, 2, 1. Very good defense, Rod. Okay, that's it for me. I'm Steve Fox, and you're watching Court of Law.
Well, I feel vindicated by the outcome today. I think it was a very good result, great decision. I don't hold anything against Tina. I hope we can still be friends. She may need a little time.
Right, if you'd been checking out our website like I told you to, you would have known about our very exciting stunt jump competition. That's where we'd set up a ramp in the middle of Princess Highway, Kogarah, and asked you to go over it and have your photo taken by the speed camera. Now, let's take a look at some of our exciting entries. Rachel Banks got some very impressive height in the family sedan. Josh Bernstein did some excellent work. Rachel Foster McMahon landed hard in what might have been a four-wheel drive. But our winner is Peter Rowley, who had this amazing photo taken whilst joyriding in council property. Okay, now, congratulations, Peter Rowley. Double the Fist will now pay for half your speeding fine.
Look at this. Look at this. I never noticed that before. Can you see that?
You're under arrest. Well, as you know, this is the most popular show in Australia, and even though it's viewed by 10 million people, Fame hasn't changed its #1 star, the Womp. So, what's the story? Well, Womp, or Christopher Bradley as he was once known, used to lead a very physical lifestyle. He spent 3 days a week performing back-breaking manual labour and the rest of the week competing as an amateur wrestler. His career as a wrestler was starting to blossom when he sustained a very nasty groin injury. Like his groin, Womp's dream of becoming a professional wrestler had been torn from him. That's when yours truly entered the picture and gave Womp the dream opportunity of appearing on Double the Fist. Within a matter of months, Womp had gone from a nobody to a national TV celebrity. But why is he so dumb? When Womp was 12, he had an IQ of over 100. But one day, when he was drinking, some brat named Norman Johnston hit Womp over the back of the head and wedged his skull into the bubbler. Womp's brain was mush and the learning stopped there. Fortunately, Womp persisted and through sheer brawn got to where he is today. Now, if you love Womp as much as me, you'll want to be checking him out at one of the fantastic locations he'll be appearing at during the next year. Get out of here. Get here. Now, speaking of Womps, you may remember all the way back to episode 5 when I had a little bit of a problem with an unwelcome guest, Blue Womp. Now, he had to be taught a lesson, and apparently you, the audience, agreed, because that 2-minute lesson from the Steve Fox University of Life was the most watched segment in the entire series. Now, I'm a fair man, and I like to give you, the audience, what you want. And if you want violence, then I'm happy to deliver. That's why I tracked down my old friend Blue Womp and asked him for an apology. Okay, now, Womp, are you ready to prove that you're sorry? What are we talking about in the car?
I'm sorry, Steve.
It's okay. Womp, he's truly sorry for ruining episode 5, and he's here to prove that he's sorry. Womp, how are you going to prove... Womp, how are you going to prove that you're sorry?
With the cannon.
That's right, with a cannon. Okay, Womp, are you ready?
No, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, Womp, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, Steve.
We'll see. Look at the cannon! Listen, DVD and video piracy robs the artists that you love of their respected income. That's why it's wrong. But did you know that if you shoplifted a DVD, the artist gets paid just the same as if you bought it? But if you really cared about the artist you loved, then you'd send a cash donation to PO Box 261, Lidcombe, 1825. Hey kids, do you have a friend who's going overseas? Do you want them to have more fun on their trip? Well, it's easy. All you need is some cardboard, scissors, glue and aluminium foil. Take the scissors to the aluminium foil and make a shape like this. Put some glue on the cardboard and place your shape on top of it. Get your friend's suitcase and carefully lift out all of the contents. Now peel back the lining and place your cardboard surprise inside the bag's lining. Put all the clothes back in the suitcase and give it to your friend. Then, when security do their x-ray, they'll see a firearm, a knife, or a special message guaranteed to give your friend the thrill of their life before they even leave the country. Now, I have here a letter from my good friends at the ABC. It reads, "Dear Mr. Fox, due to constant complaints from both the general public and certain litigation officers, as well as your complete unwillingness to listen to anything we have to say, we've decided to cancel any future episodes of your program. This Friday night will be the last time we transmit it, blah, 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 blah." Well, it looks like the ABC has finally got the courage to go through with something they've been complaining about for months. ABC, this is you. You are the weakest mudcake television channel in the world, run by monkey servants and paid for by the hard-working Australian public. You think you can replace us with stale BBC filth? Well, let me tell you something, ABC, that's not gonna happen, because you, the Australian public, won't let it happen. Send your letters of complete disgust to GPO Box 9994, Sydney 2001. Make it out to the ABC Jones. And let me tell you something else. If this was a commercial station, they would never axe the #1 show. So, here's a word from our sponsors.
Tars, the Tender Auto World, where the man
G'day, I'm James Harrington. Welcome to Town and Country.
This week we're in Bundanoon, a picturesque little town in the Southern Highlands.
Okay, first things first. Let's get up to speed with a bit of local history. Come on.
I dropped into the local history museum where local Lucy Rocker told me how Bundanoon came to be.
Well, I guess it really came into being when the railway came, about 1868. So really the settlement grew around the railway, and so the town, just grew.
Markets are on.
The markets are held on the first Sunday of every month. You can find all sorts of great things, like fresh jams.
Are these all local produce?
Yeah, it's all done in our kitchen at home. It's not factory produced at all. Well, that's $3.50.
Thank you very much. Well, that was Bundanoon. It's a great little town in the Highlands. Drop in next time you're here. Goodbye for now. See you next week on Town and Country.